Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope all of you are doing well. So in this video, I will be discussing about types of literary criticism. Previously I talked about what is literary criticism. Now in this video, I will be discussing about types of literary criticism. So let's start. Now the first type is impressionist criticism. In this criticism or the type of criticism, there must be some rules for critic. Means it is more personal. What is the impression of the text? It is a type of criticism that gives more importance to an individual's response to a work of art. Many critics takes up the position that however much principle and criteria may be invoked, whatever efforts may be made to eliminate the personal factor, all criticism is fundamentally subjective and impressionist. The second type is comparative criticism. In this criticism, you compare one work with another work of same language. Such criticism, however, needs one steady rule. Only comparables should be compared. This is a kind of literary criticism type is applied to tone, purpose and manner, even more than to a subject matter. The third type of literary criticism is historical criticism. When the work is evaluated with some background and related to history and it influenced writer work with what are the movement in past is called historical criticism. Means how the background and history affecting the author's writing. That is called historical criticism. Now the fourth one is descriptive criticism. Descriptive criticism means that critic criticize author's methods and technique which affect on an author. Why they have written this and how they have written this. The author has to justify and describe his own works. The fifth one is judicial criticism. The judicial criticism talk about work is just, but how it is just. Now it talks about that if you are doing any kind of work or the author is doing any kind of work, he did any just work, now how it is judged, you need to analyze it. Critic basically analyze it how the work is just, that is written by the author. The sixth type of criticism, literary criticism, is biographical criticism. It includes events, dates or everything that occurred in the author's life, that the critics analyze the events, date or any circumstances that happened in the author's life. That is called biographical criticism. The seventh one is sociological or Marxist criticism. Basically in this kind of literary criticism, everything that is affecting the authors, how the society is affecting the author, how author is affecting the literature, Marxist element, and Marxist is also a type of this criticism. How the Marxist element, capitalism, bourgeois class and proletariat class basically affecting the author's life or the literature, that kind of things that we discuss in the sociological or Marxist literary criticism type. The eighth one is textual criticism. Textual criticism is the consideration, it is not on the social, political, but critic in itself focus on forms and structure of text. For example, deconstruction, post-structuralism, structuralism, etc. The last one is archetypal criticism. In this kind of criticism, critics try to examine the similar methods like mythical pattern in past which you read in the present, like Sufism and mysticism, that kind of things that we study in the archetypal criticism. Whatever the writer write in this kind of such kind of work like Sufism and mysticism, so critic basically analyze it. So that's all from my side. If you have any queries, you can ask me in the comment section. Please like, subscribe and share my channel. Thank you for watching.